Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at center. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then it's Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Brunson finds Fournier. Pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Bane. Out to Morant. Good on the triple.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Randall outside. Back to Barrett. Passes it to Brunson. Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Bane. Brooks feeling it out a bit. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing. Here's Randall. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
One shot.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now here's Adams, stolen by Robinson. Randle down low. Adams defending. Randle with the bucket. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Bane. Adams trying to free himself up. And the shot is long.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Barrett for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 5 now.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Barrett against Brooks. Charity stripe shot. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Brooks misses. Fournier with the ball. Over to the left wing. Brunson. No good on the 3. Morant with it. Robinson picks him up. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bane in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Now, here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and he makes that one.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
Brooks outside. Brunson against Morant. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Brunson the pass to Randall. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
That free throw good from Randall. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Brunson against Morant. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 9 points. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, Can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Second free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Barrett for three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Brooks outside. Now here's Morant for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Brooks from outside. Nice D from Barrett. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Brooks, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smitty. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morant against Brunson. And here's Barrett. The pass to Randall for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Aldama. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brooks. It's good.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Morant. Brunson, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
At the top of the key, Brooks. Back to Morant. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Fournier against Bain. Taken away. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Pass to Tillman. Brooks outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Randall down low. 13 points in the game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Brooks, the pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant for three. Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Payne against Fournier. Fires the three. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Quickly comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Jones. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark, the pass to Jones. Drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Randall, 15 points in the game. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Williams. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. Toppin pulls it in. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
Not necessarily a go-to shot for Derrick Rose, but we know what he's capable of when he's feeling it.
Passes it to Williams. Pass to Conchar. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Tillman, and he dunks it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Barrett for 3. No good. Shot missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Williams can't hit.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he makes the first. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And quickly drops them both. .122 left in the first. Jones, the pass to Williams. Jones against Rose. Jones in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing quickly. Here's Conchar, quickly covering, and they pick up 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Rose. Now the pass to Toppin. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And Randall throws it down.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Here's Jones. The putback. Here's Clark. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Quickly. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, then.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Clark is out there with Williams, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Brooks, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Rose. Pass to quickly. From deep three-point range, Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Passes to Fournier. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Toppin finds quickly. The Knicks rebound. And Toppin throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Bane. The Knicks making the shot. Brooks with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 7 points.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to quickly. 6 to shoot. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Bane. Memphis the rebound. Fournier against Brooks. Tips it, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his first points of the night.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Fournier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
For Memphis, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Fournier for 3. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant outside. Bain with it. Robinson picks him up. Morant against Quickly. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
Defense is all over Ja Morant, but he keeps his cool and sinks the jumper.
Shoots. And finished off by Robinson.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Here's the pass to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Aldama passes to Bain. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fournier for 3. Kept alive. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. They get it again. That one good for 2. Morant's got 19 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now Brunson. Now here's Toppin. Robinson passes to Quickly. It's Morant in the corner. Morant with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Fournier. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside, Bain. From deep, Brooks. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Now here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Knicks, Randall comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Fournier.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Memphis leading. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Passes it to Tillman. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Bain. Barrett against Brooks. Randall with some nice D.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Morant against Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
That's good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Bain. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Brunson. He has 6. Toppin up top, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
With it. Over Jones. Brunson, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Konchar. Back to Morant. And there's the feed to Jones. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. New York missing again.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
All alone. Konchar, good. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Brunson kicks to quickly. Randall left side. Here's Brunson. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Tillman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tillman's got 6.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
The pass to quickly. He dishes it to Randall. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Barrett. And the layup falls.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Back to Jones. Aldama passes to Williams, and Jones has it in the corner. A floater, got a piece of it. Inside, Toppin kicks to Quickly. And again, New York with the triple.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Brunson against Jones. Pass to Concho. Launches a 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Sometimes he can be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Back to Jones. Dishes to Williams. Over Barrett. That one wide left.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so it's Memphis with it. The Knicks making the shot. Outside, Jones. Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got 9.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. .111 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Memphis no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Rose dishes to Barrett. Fires the 3. And it's quickly missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Jones finds Williams. Here's Tillman. Tries a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tillman's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Rose scanning the floor. The offensive rebound. Randall shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Here's Conchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conchar's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Throws, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Tibbs, going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been huge. Coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you with Kevin Harlan.